Alright guys, listen, fear is something that has plagued man since the beginning of time. But before we get into all that shit, go ahead and grab yourself a beer, buckle up, you already know what time it is. So, you heard me mention fear. Conquering fear is something that's hard to do until you try to rationalize your fear and really think about logic of said fear. Like, take me for instance. I was scared to death to be on roller coasters that went upside down. Okay. Yesterday I was at SeaWorld with my kids. I didn't want to go upside down, and they made me rationalize it and think about it and think about logic. Why am I afraid to go upside down? Am I afraid of death? No. All right, well then I got my ass on the roller coaster and went upside down, had a blast, it was fun. So fear is something that you're afraid of. You got to rationalize why you're afraid of it. Really think of the logic behind it. Is it because you did it and had a bad experience? If that's the case, did you do it again? If you didn't do it twice, then do it a second time and see if that is still the case. I guarantee it won't be. Fear needs to be conquered, guys. You can't have fear.
Gay!
Be afraid of certain things, but be afraid of rational things. Don't be afraid of something that you've never done because you don't know the outcome. So conquer your fears, be fearless, and be manly with it. Alright guys, another topic that goes hand in hand with fears and everything is rite of passages. Rite of passages throughout history is left the community, did something that proved that you were becoming a different person, and then you were welcomed back into that community as the person that you became. That was back in the day. Now we have such things as hazing, which apparently, according to the Butthurt Society, we can't do anymore because it's not okay.
You're full of it. Oh yeah? Yeah, like double dog dare ya.
Now it was serious. A double dog dare. What else was left but a triple dare you? And finally, the coup de grace of all dares, the sinister triple dog dare.
I triple dog dare ya.
Schwartz created a slight breach of etiquette by skipping the triple dare and going right for the throat.
All right. Yeah, Schwartz. Come on, kid. Well, go on, smartass. Do it. I'm going.
Flick's spine stiffened, his lips curled in a defiant sneer. There was no going back now.
Listen, I can't tell you how many times my friends dared me or double dog dared me to do something, and you did it. Why? Because you didn't want to be called a wimp or a sissy or anything else. You did it to prove your courage. And courage in men is a big thing. If you wuss out of something, you will not hear the end of it. So they haze you, they tell you, go jump out of that tree, hang on that rope, and swing into the river. You could possibly get hurt or die.
He's gonna bust his ass.
Right, baby. Yeah. Get over the log.
But hey, if you die, you're going down as a man, and your friends will respect you more for it. That's a rite of passage. You're leaving the community of your friends to go and do this stupid stuff, and then you come back and you're welcomed as a friend. Do your rites of passage. If somebody double dog dares you, hey, it's on. That's a man thing.
2, 1, go.
Alright guys, so let's go ahead and talk a minute about the difference between courage and stupidity. Okay? Courage is something that you do because you've analyzed the situation and you know what you need to do. Okay, defending your family, courage. Defending your country, courage. Defense is automatically courage. However, there are stupid things that people get you to do that is just stupid. Drinking antifreeze, eating Tide Pods, snorting condoms. Come on, seriously, that's just stupid. They have warning labels for a reason. Technically, according to me, if you want to get rid of stupid people, remove caution labels and just let everything work itself out. But we can't as a society because that would be called murder. Know the difference between courage and stupidity. If you have a gut feeling that you really should just not do that, don't do it. That's probably not courage, that's probably stupidity. If you don't have that gut feeling and you got the voice in the back of your head saying this needs to be done, that's courage. Know the difference and live longer. Alright guys, to recap a little bit, we talked about conquering fears and rationalizing your fears and knowing what is okay to be afraid of, what's not okay to be afraid of. We talked about, rites of passage and hazing and everything. So go out and double dog dare your buddy to take a garbage bag and jump off his mom's roof. I've done it. I've lived through it. It's okay. We also talked about the difference between courage and stupidity. Be brave. Don't be stupid. Alright guys, it's been Real Man Stuff. It's Manly Mike. Man up, man out.